This is the TV News, the industry's only daily video report, brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative needs, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.
Welcome to the TVNews.TV for Monday, March 15th. And here are today's top stories. Last Friday, the U.S. Court of Appeals in Washington, D.C. upheld regulations that legally compel cable operators to guarantee carriage of their own content to competing distribution services. FCC-mandated open access rules will stay in place, and cable companies will not be able to withhold desirable content, most notably regional sports nets, from competing satellite and telco TV providers. Comcast has stated that it is disappointed with the ruling, while DirecTV and Verizon have cheered the decision as a victory for consumers. Question for you. Is NBC's The Marriage Ref in ratings trouble? Consider the data. Fantastic start on the heels of the Winter Olympics. Pretty nice first Thursday numbers, but the second Thursday out, that's last Thursday, brought about a 21% loss in viewing. And that could be worrisome, as this highly promoted, highly sampled, and highly virally driven program is supposed to be growing, not shrinking in audience delivery week in and week out. So stay tuned. Beginning this Thursday, all eyes will be on CBS as March Madness gets underway. We've been waiting a long time for that. And a lot of TV industry eyes will also be on CBS and March Madness, not just for the inherent entertainment value, but because of some high-stakes licensing dynamics that could be in play soon. Now, it's no secret that ESPN covets the NCAA hoops tourney, and the NC2A has an opt-out clause with CBS at the end of this July. And it's clear that this titanic tourney is just too darn big to air on merely one TV destination, especially during the early rounds. Now this year, CBS appears to be taking preemptive action by leveraging its CBS College Sports Network to backstop the CBS television network in early round games. So the mega million-dollar question is, will this multi-destination exhibition strategy keep March Madness in the CBS sports fold? Will it keep the ESPN multiple network wolves at bay? Let's all stay tuned. We're analyzing two items today on the big picture. Item 1. ABC News has announced some serious staff cuts, but we're already beginning to understand how they are going to cope with less staff and more labor intensity to deliver news to multiple platforms. It now appears that ABC News will be creating a new breed of journalist that is a sort of jack of all trades, meaning he or she will serve as talent, researcher, shooter, editor, God knows what else. This kind of multi-job in one has already happened in another sector of the TV business, in on-air promotion, in creating The Predator. The Predator is a writer, producer, and editor. And, in my opinion, here's how it's worked out. Watered down end product. Simply because writing is a craft that requires innate talent. Editing is a learned craft that requires both its own talent and a steep learning curve. And producing requires both talent and a lot of chutzpah. Now the problem lies in the fact that individuals simply do not exist who are the best of the best of the best in all of these disciplines. So you settle for those who are okay, fair to middling, pretty good at all three, and that's more often than not reflected in the end product. So it stands to reason that if a new breed journalist will be required to be a jack of all TV trades, they will undoubtedly be a master of none. And should ABC News employ this already proven faulty strategy, we foresee a decline in the quality of news gathering and reporting at ABC News. Item 2. In previous commentary, we lamented that the 500-channel universe has not improved variety of content, but merely ratcheted up duplication of product. And now NBC is contributing to this dubious trend. Here's how. With Food Network as a cable staple, With Scripps about to launch the Cooking Channel and the Travel Channel now resembling nothing more than a food channel to go, the very last thing consumers need are cooking shows on broadcast. Well, this notion has apparently been lost on the Peacock programmers who will soon be giving us America's Next Great Restaurant. That's a familiar title. It was formerly known as the much better titled The United Plates of America. America's Next Great Restaurant, America's Top Model. You see how that kind of works? You cross out one and replace with another word. Well, we at the TVNews.tv hope that NBC will realize that it is merely serving warmed-over food product with cookie-cutter titling, and that they will begin to think on a much more original level sooner rather than later.
This exclusive presentation of the TV News is brought to you by Bill Miller Film, specializing in high-end campaigns for networks, syndicators, and TV stations. Visit us at BillMillerFilm.com.
We pay homage to upcoming March Madness with a college basketball-fueled question in this week's Monday Fun Day TV Trivia Quiz. All right, here's the jump ball. In 1984, Ted Turner paid $550,000 for a single regular season college basketball game that he billed as the game of the decade. Now, what two college hoops powerhouses played in WTBS's The Game of the Decade? Be the very first to email the correct answer to Monday Fun Day at the TVNews.tv, and your company will win a free billboard right here in this slot. Okay, get a move on it because the shot clock is counting down.
Future events and opportunities brought to you by Dude Walker. Get the best voice, get the best price. Get Dude at DudeWalker.com.
On March 23rd, the PR Measurement Conference happens at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C. For more information or to register, log on to prnewsonline.com/measure. And if you want to become an advertiser on the TV News, you can just click on this link at our site, or you could drop us an email at advertise@thetvnews.tv. And that's about it for today's edition of the TV News. We'll be back tomorrow with top news, plus CommBridge's John Leland will deliver his New Media, New Marketing report. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. Thanks for watching, and go out and make it a good day.
The TV News has been brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative challenges, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.